welcome to the Late Night Snacking Podcast.
We're your hosts, Devin and Anita. And this is our weekly podcast where we grab a blanket and some snacks and talk about all things relationships, growing pains, and navigating through, honestly, life itself.
We hope our experiences encourage others to grow to become the best versions of themselves, and for their relationships. Grab a snack and let's go! What is up, snackers?
What is up?
Woo!
And welcome to the Late Night Snacking Podcast.
Welcome back to the pod. As you can hear, I'm a little nasally today. So sorry. I know that sometimes when I listen to podcasts and people are sick or under the weather or something, it's really hard for me to listen to. So I understand if you're in that boat and you're like, girl, please clear your throat. I understand. But
Struggle bus.
For real. For real. Welcome back to the pod. We're happy to have y'all here as always. Welcome to the new listeners. I know Devin and I have been talking in the past week, and we've gotten a few new people that we've put on the pod and stuff like that. So welcome.
Yeah, so welcome.
Yeah, welcome if you're new. Holla if you're back from last week. We love you too.
Because the Late Night Snacking Podcast is the most honest podcast, the most open podcast, and the most wholesome podcast in the world.
In the world.
In the world. Remember that. This is a safe space.
Welcome back to the pod. We have a fun one for y'all tonight. So sorry that we are dropping this on a Thursday instead of a Wednesday.
The beautiful Wednesday. Yeah, not the
yeah, not so beautiful.
A terrific
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Oh, I like that.
Terrific Thursday.
Terrific Thursday. Yeah, so sorry about that. Shit happens. Sometimes you just need an extra day to get your life together, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So happy that you're joining us this Thursday. So what has been going on? Let's catch people up because it was definitely your birthday.
Yes.
This past weekend.
22nd.
So love that Aquarius season.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The greats.
The greats. I guess y'all are all right. I guess the real season is the Taurus season. So shout out. Okay. Anyways, happy belated. Hope it was a good one, even though I was definitely sick. But we have a trip coming up this coming weekend.
Yes.
In Asheville. We're really excited. Yes, y'all. It's gonna be crazy.
With the tribe, man. So this is gonna be.
It's gonna be good.
Gonna be lit.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
It's gonna be jacked.
We're gonna be vlogging too, so make sure, if you're still an avid podcast listener, we love you, we support you, but come to the YouTube side, come see what goes on over here. But yeah,
I wear some pretty cool stuff, so
I really can't say the same. I kind of just found this in a storage bucket upstairs, but you gotta do what you can. But yes, join us on YouTube because this coming weekend we are vlogging our weekend in Asheville. And I'm really excited. We haven't dropped a vlog in a minute, so yeah, don't miss out on that. It's gonna be a good one. Y'all know how I be with the edits.
Some familiar faces, familiar voices.
Yeah, it should be good. I'm hoping, but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you need to get better. Because
I know.
Look here,
y'all.
I was in the house for my birthday. I took the lick. Yeah,
I said I'm sorry.
It was already raining and it was nasty out, so I didn't really want to be out anyway. But this weekend, the games end.
I know.
The gloves come off.
Not the gloves. I've been I think I'm getting better. I don't know. It's it's the universe trying to sabotage me because the moment I think I'm getting better, it's if y'all can't see on YouTube, I'm I'm getting my ass beat for real. I don't know how to describe it. It's the moment I think I'm getting better, it's just, it ain't it. So
to the avid tea drinkers, please get at your girl. I've been trying to get her on this tea wave since we've been together, and now that this respiratory
Upper respiratory
super cold
viral
thing.
Yeah.
It's on her ass now. She's on the T. So please,
Yeah,
give me some more muscle behind this, please.
I'm sorry. Like,
maybe she hear from y'all. She'll listen. I don't know.
I kind of like tart teas. I hate sweet tea. Like, I'm sorry to all the Southerners that just went like, like, I can't. It's gross. And so, like, I associate that with like all teas. And like,
You're missing out.
But hot tea is nasty to me too. So I don't know. It's got to be tart, and you got to put the right stuff in it. Like, I like a good lemon in it. Like, if it's just tart enough or a little sour, like, I can do it. So.
Well, we got pomegranate tea.
Yeah, pomegranate.
We got all types, so.
Yeah, any sort of like tart berry. I like stuff like that. But yeah, I think I'm on the mend. I hope I'm on the mend. That's really what we've been up to. It's just like Devin's birthday and me being literally out for the count.
Oh, I also did my first painting of the year.
Yes.
You can kind of see it.
Can y'all see?
It's about
it's really neat.
2 or 3 hour piece.
Did you post it anywhere for them to see if they can't see it behind my big ass head?
Nah. I mean, I put it on my story and stuff, but I didn't like make a post for it. I might.
Okay. Well, look out for it. Follow him on Instagram at
_organic dev.
Yeah. Check out his stuff. But, all right.
Oh, and also the company, of course.
Oh,
organic
shout
dev
him out.
_
I don't
the
exist
company.
right now.
So, yeah.
What was that?
Organic dev _ the company.
Cool. And if you just want to follow like regular shenanigans, follow me at _neaters on Instagram. I post wingfluencer content, lots of me and Devin, and my morning routine of dancing to Neo. Who wouldn't want to see that, you know? And my lunch munches. So come Devin's face right now. Come join. It's a fun time. And lastly, follow the pod at lnsthepodcast to keep up with everything. We post reels. We post reels from the episodes. If you're not a YouTube watcher, but you still want to like see little snips, you can catch those there. And then just regular like episode updates and stuff like that. We drop those on there. So yeah.
So let's not hold them too long.
Bet.
Let's get into what we're snacking on.
So great minds think alike. We are snacking on some cuties today.
Gotta keep that immune system up.
I know.
This episode is sponsored by vitamin C because it's important.
It really is, y'all. It really
Boost
is.
that immune system.
Yeah.
Lots of lemon and orange and citrus and ginger. All that stuff.
Bruh. So I got Devin a juicer for his birthday.
Every juice requires ginger. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put ginger in your juice. I do that.
I just didn't know until I bought the juicer that Devin is like a ginger stan. Like, this man will put ginger in anything. It'll have like kiwis, apples, carrots, and he'll be like, oh, ginger.
Yep.
You don't need ginger and everything.
Hence why I'm not sick.
Wow. Low blow. But you're probably right. But
my immune system is superb.
Anyway, so we're snacking on some cuties. Let's Let's hop into unpack the snack. If you're new here, for our newer listeners, this is the segment where y'all can send us an email with any sort of questions or scenarios that you want like our feedback on. We give you the most objective, non-biased feedback as we can, just whatever experience that we have that we can speak to. That's the advice we give.
And we protect your identity.
It's totally anonymous. Yeah, send them our way. We have an email button on the Instagram. It literally just says email. As soon as you click it, our email will pop up. You can type your message, send, and then it'll get to us. So, our question came from a fellow snacker asking about dates. He says, huh?
Is that okay?
Okay. So we have, can you have 2 separate dates with 2 different people in the same day. Like, is that okay? Is that looked down upon?
Say it depends on the person, because if that person's just kind of like dating around, like that's their sole purpose of going on multiple dates, yeah, sure. I mean, that's cool, I guess. But if you're really trying to like find something or find somebody, then I wouldn't suggest it. Just because you go on one date, you want to kind of give yourself time to like process the date.
Right.
Like how it went, you know, the questions that you asked, did you get the answer you were looking for? Like,
right.
Kind of decompress and try to figure it out. But if you go on one date and then you go on another date, like you have no time to kind of like, unless you just do like a brief summary thing at the end of the night where you're just kind of like,
what the hell happened?
This, and you're in your journal. So this is what happened today.
Dear diary.
I went on brunch with John, and then
I
went to dinner with Brad.
I agree. I think if you're treating dating as like a casual thing, then cool, right? I think it's cool to see multiple people. Like if you're just doing it for the sole purpose of like just going on dates, like maybe you're just trying to like get back out there, right? Like maybe you're not necessarily looking for somebody. You're just wanting human interaction.
Right.
It's almost like if you've had a job for a long time and you get laid off or something like me, and you just need to go and do like interviews and stuff like that just to like get back out there. You don't necessarily have to like say yes to the first job that comes along, but like just to get your feet wet again, you go and you do multiple interviews, just like get comfortable, right? So I don't know, I look at dating the same way. Like if you're just trying to, if it's totally casual and you're just trying to like put numbers in the book to like get yourself kind of back out there, totally think it's fine. Now, I think if you are like trying to find somebody and you are trying to like cram a bunch of people in one day and being like, all right, who's my soulmate at the end of the day? Like it just like Devin said, I think you need time to like process what like, and I think it's just hard to do that having multiple dates like in one day. Maybe in like having 2 dates in a week if you're trying to like,
that's fair.
Yeah, like if you're trying to find somebody, you know, somebody on Monday, somebody on Thursday or whatever. I think that's a little more doable if you're trying to like shoot for something more serious. But not, I think it's totally cool if you're like being casual.
Yeah.
Power to
you.
you.
3 of them if you want to.
Amen. If you like it, I love it. Period.
Get them to cover your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you really got it like that. No, I'm joking. Let me not promote that.
That's what's going in the next reel. Check it out on the page.
Relax.
Okay. Cool. I'm down with that. So tonight's topic is not really a topic. We're doing more casual because, like we said, y'all, we're trying to get it together, you know? So, tonight we're doing, I think we did something like this last season. Where we have like a deck of cards. We're just going to pick, I think each of us are going to do 3 each. And we're just going to chat based on whatever we pick on the cards.
So this
go ahead and let them know.
This episode is sponsored by Black Love conversation starters for couples.
Yeah. And before any of y'all are like, but she's not, I'm aware. But it is
the brown community, it counts. let's be honest.
But it is like for couples to just like have conversations with each other, and you know we're a couple, so we count.
Yeah, my sister got me got us these
for Christmas.
For Christmas. So shout out to Kenya.
Shout out to Kenya.
Shout out to my sister for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's like different categories. There's like a we are family, me and you, self, rock the boat, and past and future.
Yeah. So we have them here in different decks, where whatever topic we want to, or whatever category we want to choose, we're just going to pick up the deck, shuffle it, pick a card, and then go from there. So it's like totally random. We haven't seen these. We haven't practiced any of these. This is
literally just opened them.
Yeah, this is off the cuff. So if we're a little stumped on some of these, sorry in advance, but we haven't seen these, so we're just gonna do our best. But all right, who first? You.
Wow.
Yeah, because you've been, the snackers know you've been coming at me lately with starting things.
Let's do. Okay, I'm gonna do a past and future.
Okay. Sorry if y'all can hear me chewing in the mic. I know you didn't sign up for ASMR. I'm doing my best to keep it
So I have to shuffle them up.
away.
All right. And then pick one. All right. This is interesting. If you could travel back in time, what year would you pick and why?
Are you asking me this? Or is this for you?
Are we not supposed to be asking each other these?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're right. Repeat the question. What is it again? Sorry.
If you could travel back in time, what year would you pick and why?
Oh, man. If I could travel back in time. I don't know. As much as I complained about Clemson when I was there, I truly did love it. I would go back. Definitely not sophomore year. If you know, you know. That was a terrible time. Probably my freshman year. I feel like that was my most carefree year. My grades were good, and your girl was just like single, living her life. Like that was a fun time. Okay, so probably, man. So what year was that? 2015. Yeah. So
15.
probably like 2015, 2016. Freshman year of college. I'd travel back.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna pick. We Are Family.
Okay.
Can you pass me the deck, please? This was this is kind of on the theme of last week's episode, which we got some
Black Love. Really trying to get the sponsorship.
really pushing it, huh?
Yeah. Couples conversation starters. A great way, if you're dating, you're in the dating world, trying to get to know your partner. The Black Love conversation starters. The way to go. They're the way to go.
Thank you for that message from our sponsor.
Do our own ads.
As actually a lot of podcasts do that. We need to look into that. Get this coin. Anyways, this might ruffle some feathers, but what is it? The most honest, open.
Yes.
So let's get into it. Who is the
how? Oh, remember how?
Honest, open,
wholesome.
Okay. Who is the black sheep in your family? Why?
Who's the black sheep in my family?
Yeah.
A lot of them would argue. It's probably a cousin, and they would all argue and say that like one was the black sheep. Okay. Between them, or maybe like my sister, maybe. Black
sheep, just as in kind of like an outsider.
Well, not that. It's just kind of
like you're just different.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You can't pinpoint one person?
Nah.
Damn. Y'all came here for the tea.
She's trying to get me killed. She's trying to get my family turned against me.
Y'all
Y'all see this?
Y'all came here for the tea and
but
ain't
not
get
I.
no tea.
Not I. I will not.
I tried, y'all. I tried. All right, you next. So far we've done We Are Family and
Past and Future.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do a family one too.
Oh hell. Okay.
Shuffle these things up.
Black Love, the couple's conversation starters. They're gonna be like, these.
This is so much fun. What is this called again?
Black Love, the couple's conversation starters.
Oh, I love this game.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Oh.
What did you learn about marriage from your parents?
Wow.
It's a really good one.
That is a good one.
Look at that. Wholesome.
Okay.
Wholesome.
Just going to self-promote here. We actually did an episode with my parents that talked about pretty much just like how dating, relationships, marriages, college, the way we think, the way we raise families and stuff like that.
It's all changed.
Is all changed within like generations and how some things were passed down. So in that episode, so by the way, you can find that was season 2, episode like 6, maybe. You'll find it. It'll say like Janet and Charles Rivera. So yeah, so in that episode, I did chat about what I've taken away from their marriage. So I'll just like piggyback on that a little bit. But I think the main thing for my parents is just that they're I'll talk about real quick marriage-wise and like parenting-wise, because those are 2 separate things. They do both of them very well, but marriage-wise, definitely they're just like a very together couple, as in like very down for each other. If decisions are made with each other, like if they're doing something, they're making sure they're like consulting one another, and like things aren't done on the low. Like they're very much in the know of what goes on in each other's lives, and like they're very together. They move together. Like, yeah, that's pretty much the best example I can give. And just healthy. Like they're very like affectionate towards each other. Like everything that I've seen that I believe is love is like them. Like just the way that they love on each other, talk about each other, like to me, like to their kids. Like my mom is always bragging on my dad. My dad's always bragging on my mom. Like that's the type of like I want to pass that on to my kids. Like I want my kids to know like how much I love Devin. Like that doesn't have to be a secret. All y'all know, and it's probably annoying, but like I want it to be annoying to them too. Like they have to know. But like that's just how I grew up, and like I love knowing that like my parents would never talk bad about each other and stuff like that. Maybe in their head, but never to me. So that's the biggest thing. As far as like parenting, they're just very hands-on parents, and like that's exactly how I want to parent my kids. Like anything I had, it could be the smallest like award ceremony at school, and best believe like dad was taking a half day, mom was taking a half day, and they were there in the crowd with their little camcorder like recording what was going on. Like they didn't miss a beat, and like I appreciate that so much. So yeah, just great role models.
Yeah,
love you, mom and dad. Okay. Damn, y'all really probably tried to come for tea, and like there can't be any tea here. It's too wholesome. It's too wholesome. Okay. Let me not speak too soon though.
It could get toxic really fast.
Stay tuned. Yeah. Stick around. Okay, let's do me and you.
Okay.
I've come to terms that I have very short arms compared to
very
how long.
short limbs.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Arms, legs. Anybody that used to dance with me, like y'all know, whenever I had to like run off and on the stage, like that was just a very hard thing for me to do, because like I think I'm moving fast, but my legs don't cover much ground, so I just never really moved as fast as I thought I was supposed to move. There's always pictures or like videos at competitions of me just like scrambling around the stage. Yeah, no, it's really embarrassing. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. What's a question you've never asked me? This is what I mean, y'all. We haven't looked at any of these, so
we haven't, like, and I know practically everything about, like, we don't keep secrets. Like, we pretty much know everything about each other. This is not a front. Like, I really don't know. You don't know what you've never asked me? Yeah, like, or something. TMI, this girl tells me everything. When I mean everything. Okay. And it's unprovoked. So, yeah, like, even if I didn't want to know, 9 times out of 10 I know. Still. So are you telling the snackers that this is not a question you can answer?
Shall I pick another one?
Yeah, go ahead and pick another one because.
Unprovoked.
Yeah, like.
I just want him to know what's going on with me. I just said that my parents are like that. They know what's going on with each other. That's what's been set as an example. You know? Okay. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Let me get my interview face on.
Okay. What do you need from me right now? Other than me to get better.
Yeah.
For this trip.
Get better. That's what I need.
No. Answer the question.
But also, like, the fact that I can't answer this,
like anything,
is
like
a good thing.
Yeah, nothing like emotionally, like anything.
Just don't be sick anymore. Because sleeping on the couch is
Cut the
not
cameras,
fun.
dead ass.
Sleeping on the couch is terrible. Like,
y'all. Oh.
See, like we both. Someone has to go to work.
Right when I was about to talk shit. I told this man that I am not contagious, and he's still sleeping away from me. How freaking rude!
Did y'all not hear this vicious cough? Oh my goodness!
It's not that bad. I can't get you sick.
2 days later.
Text the group chat. Yeah, y'all. So we're both down.
Cancel.
Man down. Okay. Damn. So you couldn't answer that one either.
I don't know. Let me really digest this.
Okay.
What do you need from me right now?
Mm-hmm. It could be anything.
Oh, well, while we're here, a little bit more toughness. It's a lot of Weenie Hut Jr. stuff going on.
Oh my god.
It's quite a bit. I'm looking for a little bit of firmness,
Okay.
some toughness, a little bit.
Have you been seeing more because I'm sick, or this is just in general?
No, this is just in general.
I could toughen up.
Yeah, just in general. Like,
I asked this man to kill one moth for me, and now
it's not
I need
even,
to toughen up. No,
it's
I'm
not
kidding.
even about the bugs.
I'm
like,
kidding.
It's just
I can take that.
okay.
My toughness starts now. I can take it. Go to bed and cries.
Yeah.
Chill. I've really become like. It's funny that you said Weenie Hut Jr. I guess I could call myself a weenie. I've become much more sensitive with my age. Like, I don't remember always being like this when I was a kid. Maybe my parents could say totally opposite and say that I was a crybaby. But, like, I don't remember.
I believe them.
Okay. I don't remember being as soft as this. Like, I would say recently, like, in the past couple years.
Yeah.
Like, I've really been, like, sensitive to, like, everything. Like, everything hurts my feelings. Like, I don't know why.
That's not okay.
It's not. No, it's really not.
Okay.
No, even just to, like, function in the world, like, and I know this about myself, like taking criticism and stuff like that. It's, like, really hard for me. Even, like, in dance, at work, like, in places where I really want to, like, strive and stuff. So, like, even in my relationship, like, that's something that I pride myself on, and, like, being a good girlfriend and stuff like that. Like, things that I want to do well in, like, if I don't, or I receive the slightest bit of, like, criticism or, like, feedback, like, I really get, like, in my feelings about that shit. And I have to work on that because, like, I can't get better if I can't take a hit every now and then. You know what I mean? So, I feel that. Not Weenie Hut Jr. though.
Yeah. Ballpark.
You're funny.
Ballpark.
Wait, so I picked that for you, so now you pick.
Okay.
What category?
Ooh, self.
I just did all that self-reflecting, and you about to make me do it again.
Yeah, it's good for you. Good exercise. It's like any other muscle in your body.
No, literally, this is like...
You got to work it out.
Not this becoming not a therapy session for me right now.
All right. Ooh.
Oh, God.
What would you do in life if money wasn't an issue?
Dance. 100%. Like, and that's what sucks about...
Competitively or just like...
Good question. No. I just talked about how I would run across the stage and it would be embarrassing for me.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't like being the dancer. I like being like the choreographer and like creating the behind the scenes stuff. That's with anything. Like, even like recording this and stuff like that. Not that it makes me uncomfortable, but I'm much rather like doing the edits and like the behind the scenes stuff. I'm just that kind of girly. But no, I like creativity wise, I don't want to say that I'm not creative. It's just like that's the one thing that I think creatively I am good at versus like a ton of other things. So if money weren't a thing, like I would definitely like just open up my own dance studio and like just run shit in there and like take teams and stuff to competitions. Like I would totally do that, but you would not see me on stage because absolutely not. But yeah, that's what sucks about the arts is just like a lot of people in the arts, unless you, like Devin said, like, do you want to do it like professionally or something like that, like competitively? Like those are the people that like make the money in that. Yeah. And sometimes not even, because even when you're doing like my NBA and NFL cheerleaders and dancers know this, like you don't make a crap ton of millions doing that on the sidelines. That's all love. Like it's all in the love of the craft. So like people starting out with music and people starting out with art and stuff like that like is tough because like the money is just not there. You have to really love that to like grind that out. So yeah, probably choreograph, open up my own studio, do the whole nine if money weren't a thing. One day.
Nice.
We'll see.
That was wholesome.
Oh, thanks.
This is just one big wholesome episode.
Big warm hug.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with past and future.
Okay. So is this your last one? Or is this your...
Yes, I think so. Depending on time, we'll see if we can do one more. But this is my last one for right now.
Because I think I do one more, too, because I've done two so far.
Okay, lit. Let's see what we got here. I want a juicy one. I'm about to pick from Rock the Boat.
Ooh.
Should we? Okay, if it's too juicy?
Nuh-uh. You already picked them up.
Oh. Whack.
Chill.
All right, we're going with past and future. Here we go. My question to you. What is something you tried reluctantly and it turns out you like? Like something in your face. Something that you tried that you were like, I don't really know about this, but you did it and then you ended up
like liking it.
Actually liking it. Like you just kind of tried it.
I won't lie. Maybe cooking. But sometimes I'll just kind of like get in the mood to like cook.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably cooking.
You be shoving it up, low key.
Yeah, I try, man.
Yeah. Just don't put no ginger in it. Anyways.
Wow, okay. You need more ginger. How about that?
Go, man.
All right, so I'm gonna do one from Rock the Boat.
Okay, let's rock the boat a little bit.
These are the...
If it's good, I'm gonna pick one to end it off.
These are the spicy ones.
Yeah.
Y'all boys. So.
The color is red.
Yeah, so you know it's
spicy.
Spicy, so...
If it's not appropriate for podcast, though, we didn't answer. Because, so...
Season 3.
Hell no, I know season 3. They don't need to know what we do behind closed doors. Because that's what some of them be asking.
Yo.
That's what it be saying. See? That's what it be talking about.
Yeah, no, I do that. Yeah, no, that's...
It's too spicy, right?
That's wild, actually.
Talking about rocking the boat, tipping the damn boat over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is
not a suitable category for the podcast. Are you asking?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
How would you respond if someone approached us to be our third?
What?
And crazy thing is, I thought about that earlier today. I was like, I wonder how she would respond to that. So it's funny that I picked that out the second time.
Why were you thinking about a throuple?
No, I just wonder how you would respond to that. Like if someone, just like how the question asks, if someone came up to you and approached you and like trying to persuade you to be our third. Like, I kind of felt your reaction would be funny.
Let's not get it twisted. I don't share. So that would be an absolute hell no. But to stay in the mood of the question,
okay.
If somebody were to approach, honestly, because I would be so uncomfortable, my initial reaction would be to laugh. Like, I'd probably laugh. And then ask them to repeat because, like, that's bold to come up and be like, oh, hey, are y'all into,
Amen.
Adding a third? What do you mean, amen?
The swinger bars, bro. Like, it's not bold in there.
Oh, I thought you meant you would be down. That's why I was looking at you like that.
I've had my reasons. But
we don't roll that way, y'all.
Yeah, no, that's not.
So if you're thinking of approaching us.
But if you just kind of want to be our relationship friend, that would be awesome.
What does that mean?
Like, they're like both of our friends equally. You know what I mean? Like, she's the friend of our relationship. So
why does it have to be a she? See? That's why. No. But isn't that just a regular friend? Like, what do you mean?
No, because usually in a relationship, what relationship friend do we have? That's like a mutual friend between us. Not like, oh, it's Anita's friend, but they also know Devin. And not like Devin's friend who also knows Anita. Like, no, this is like our friend. Like,
we've met a couple people in Charlotte that like, we just.
Oh, Corey. Yeah, Corey. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
shout out to Corey.
Yeah.
In the Easter Day pod.
Facts. Like, we have a couple friends.
Like, yeah, literally just Corey, honestly. Like,
but I mean, other than that, like, I get along with your people. You get along with my people. Like,
I know, but
let's roll back around to the question. Absolutely not. If I was approached, I'd probably be so uncomfortable. I'd probably laugh, and that'd be it, and be like, "Yeah, sorry, we're not interested." It's like if you came to our door and like try to sell us something, like, no, sorry, we're not interested. That actually just happened to us like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Somebody came and tried to sell us like a water cleaner thing and like to check our.
My water's fine. I drink out of my bread.
Slowly closing the door. No, sorry. Have a good night. Yeah.
And y'all, she tried to come to the door and speak Spanish as if like I couldn't comprehend or understand. Like, if you follow me on social media, you know that my entire circle are all Hispanic. So, I mean, let's be real.
Oh my gosh.
One of my best friends is Puerto Rican.
Shout out to Nate.
Thomas is Salvadorian and Honduran.
Yeah.
You're Ecuadorian and Puerto Rican. Like,
see?
She really tried me. Like,
yeah,
I was kind of offended.
It's okay.
Yeah. Because we didn't want her services anyway, so.
I was just about to say that.
It worked out perfect.
You beat me to it. Okay. I want to do a rock the boat question just because, like, you got to do the fun of it, so I want to do it. Last question,
Copycat, boy.
What'd you say?
Copycat.
And? All right. Last one. Absolutely not.
I told you these
are really spicy. Oh, wow.
Very unhinged questions. Like,
nope. Maybe not, y'all.
These
are just. These are nasty.
Maybe we should start a Patreon. Or OnlyFans.
An OnlyFans.
And we'll answer like the spicy questions on there. It'll be a one-time limited edition OnlyFans where we answer questions like that.
Late night snacking after dark.
Yeah. late night snacking.
Midnight snack.
Midnight snack at this point.
All right, these are all in the sheets questions, so we will not be addressing those.
Wow, you couldn't find one out of that stack other than the one that I had?
No.
Wow, that is.
Oh my lordy! I do want to ask one more because I just want to end it out with a bang.
Do it, me and you.
Okay. The category is me and you from what game?
Well, this isn't a game.
Oh, you're right.
Relationships are never a game.
Let them know.
Because when it comes to black love, we
don't play around.
Games.
This.
We start conversations.
They better make some money from us. Y'all better go buy a deck.
I'm telling you, black love. And the dude got the Vans on. This is really me for real.
Facts. And she got the little heels on. The packaging is really cute.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to them.
Facts.
Oh, and you can purchase these at www.blackowned.games.
Thank you for letting the snackers know.
Yeah.
All right, last question. What do you wish you knew about me sooner? Let them know.
Wow.
The most honest, the most open,
the most wholesome podcast in the world. The Late Night Snacking Podcast.
Let them know.
Probably like, that you a waterhead.
My feelings are really being attacked to this episode.
I mean, I feel like
I cry a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it'd help if I knew before that you cried a lot, even for no reason. It'd help me understand, I think.
There's never a no reason.
Gets in the shower, plays scissors, starts crying purposely.
That's the reason, though. If the lyrics hit.
This is the slide down the mirror, crying music.
Slide down the wall, crying music. Get it right.
See what I mean? Please. No reason, just dramatic for no reason. I wish I knew that before.
I'm very in tune with my emotions. Like I said, I definitely have been more sensitive these past few years, but I feel like it's just like I'm more connected with like how I feel about shit, and I actually allow myself to like feel, because that was not the case.
That's not a bad thing.
Beforehand. It's really not. It's just like now that I've allowed myself to like get in touch with my emotions, now I have to like control them. Because because sometimes they can get a little loose. We don't need that. So if you're watching on YouTube, just please come on YouTube. I know
you're having a good time if you're on the tube right now. You're on YouTube watching this, you're having a blast.
Because all these little silences in between are just Devin looking at me like in absolute disgust and shame.
Oh my goodness, dramatics.
I'm trying to think, because I want to answer this about you, but I don't know. What do I wish I knew about you sooner? Well, we did talk about this. I think we talked about it yesterday. It's funny that this came up because I did ask, like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, isn't that weird? Like, I asked him, like, what did he wish he knew about me, like, before we moved in with each other? Like, and he was just saying that he's just not... It makes me sound like a puppy dog, but just he's not used to somebody, like... Ooh, sorry. Like, needing his attention all the time, or, like, wanting his attention, like, 24/7 and stuff like that. But... I could say the same thing. Like, that's something that I wish I knew about you sooner. It's just like you are like very like aloof. Like you like to be isolated, like on your own type thing. Like even existing in the same place, like you would still rather be separate sometimes.
Yeah.
And like I get it. It's something that we've had to like adjust. Like I've had to adjust for him, he's had to adjust for me and stuff like that, because like we're not used to each other's like living manners that way. Because I'm very like, well, y'all know, like my love language is quality time. So I, even if we're not talking, like I still want to be in the same room. But like for him, he'd be like, okay, if there's nothing for us to talk about, like I'm gonna do my thing and you can go do your thing. Like we don't have to be in the same room doing the same thing, which like I get. So yeah, but that is something that I wish I knew sooner, because I feel like it wouldn't have like hurt my feelings as much if I knew beforehand that you were like that. But
it's
an adjustment for sure.
It's like semi only child vibes. Because I wasn't an only child, because I have an older sister. But when she moved out, pretty much just me. And so I played video games and stuff like by myself. Just did a lot of stuff like by myself.
Yeah.
So I'm just not used to having someone around every day that like kind of wants my attention all the time.
Yeah. No, it 100% makes sense. And like
I feel like if I had a sibling more closer to my age, it'd be different. But me and my sister, the age gap was so big, so
yeah,
it wasn't the same.
No, I like 100% like definitely and we talked about this too, like on our own, like growing up and stuff like that, like how you're raised and stuff and how you are with your family, like it totally affects how you are in a relationship. Because just like he said, like he had that alone time, like his sister was older than him and stuff like that, so like there was just plenty of time for him to like just do his own thing, like be alone or whatever. Like for me, like so Chris is only 4 years older than me, but like just from our dynamic, like we did everything together. And even like my family and stuff like that, like we still have like yearly vacations, and like we see each other, and like we drive 8 hours to see each other. Like we're just that type of tight-knit group that like there is no alone time. Like and Devin sees it too, like even when he comes home with us and stuff like that, like we will all literally sit down after dinner, after spending time with each other at dinner. We will just move our little pod to the living room and like watch TV. None of us will really talk to each other, but like we're still bonding, like and sitting in the same room. So like that is just how I am. Like even if we like, I want to eat dinner together, and after we eat, I want to go to the couch. But like you have to think that like that's all I've seen, so that's all I know. But like me adjusting to you, like you've seen a totally different thing. So like you're not used to that, and I'm not used to yours. So.
But yeah, I do.
It's an adjustment for sure.
I'd want that for my kids though.
Yeah.
Just because I see healthy benefits of having like a close knit dynamic like that. So I'd want it like that. Yeah.
I think just the thing that you have to be careful with, which is something that like I've had to learn about myself and stuff like that, is just like not attachment issues, but just like attachment tendencies that like when you're so used to like never being alone. And like you have to think about it too, like I've never lived completely by myself, and like I've always had people, and like if I need something, there's always somebody there. So like I am dependent on a sense on another human being in some sort of way. So like it does create like some attachment tendencies that could be an issue, because I'm so always used to somebody being there. Like I will never not have somebody there. So yeah, it's like you learn a lot about yourself and about your partner when you like move in with them. We have an episode on that, so go check that out, season 1. But yeah, that's probably something that I wish I knew sooner. But it's not anything that like makes it harder. I think it's just we just have to like learn that about each other and like know where that stems from and like adjust to each other. So which we've talked about that.
Yeah, so. Absolutely.
Yeah.
See that? Honest and open.
I wasn't even looking at the camera. I was just, it's really like
a late night snacking podcast where it all comes together.
Where it all comes together. Love to see it. All right. Anything else you want to add before we get into the hookup?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Continue to like, share, follow us.
We're gonna remind you at the end too, but
Yeah, I gotta reiterate that.
reiterate it, please. Let them know.
Yeah, like engage.
Yeah.
On the gram, we doing reels and posting a lot of content. Oh, please do not forget to tap in with the vlog this weekend. Because let me give you a little bit of backstory.
Give them.
So, my birthday was January 22nd. My other best friend, Greg, his birthday is January 18th. And then my other best friend, Nate, his birthday is February 2nd. So this is like
so wild to me.
We're celebrating all of our birthdays.
Like all in one.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be good though. I'm excited.
Very good time. So
yeah, tap in. Don't miss out on the vlog.
But yeah, that's really it. Just kind of want to put it out there. Also, no.
Stop. Is this not what we're hooking up?
Black love. The perfect conversation starter.
We're hopping into the hookup.
Holla if you hear me. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me.
What's going on, snackers? I will be hooking you guys up this evening. And this hookup is special because it gave our podcast this evening depth and a lot of meaning. And it was honestly the meat of this podcast this evening. I'm talking about the Black Love conversation starter cards for couples. This is what I'm talking about. That awkward first date. Just pull these out. Guys been in it for 6 months, trying to, feel each other out to see where the relationship is going.
Pull them out.
Everything you want to know about him, everything you want to know about her.
Yep.
The Black Love couples conversation starter cards.
I will say, if you are earlier in the relationship or just getting to know somebody, maybe stay off of the rock the boat.
Yeah, it's
the rock the boat deck.
Yeah.
But if you're a few years in, you want to spice some shit up, you better rock that boat.
Yeah.
Pull out the category.
Pull them out, man. And yeah, no, seriously though, these were a good time.
I believe you can order them on Amazon though. So
you can actually.
Yeah. I will make sure I'll get the link for y'all and put it in the show notes.
Yeah.
In the YouTube, in the description box, I'll have the link there as well. So make sure you check them out.
Yeah. And again, that is the Black Love couples conversation starters.
We're closing it out. All right, y'all boys. We're closing it out. Thank y'all for spending your Thursday night with us.
Yes. Shows your true loyalty.
It really does. Just
shows that no matter the day or the week,
you're still going to be here.
Us. Love that.
You know what?
Love that.
And that's really, that's what the snacker community is. It is.
That's what it's about.
That's what it is. So thank y'all. As mentioned before, but I will reiterate to piggyback on top of Devin. If you were on YouTube, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please. In the beginning, y'all was kind of, even in the vlogs, like y'all was kind of popping off in the comments. We've gotten real lax. We've gotten real lax with that lately. So if you agreed with something, if you liked something, if you thought something was funny, you gotta think something's funny at least.
Yeah. We didn't tell y'all we was part-time comedians.
That's on the low.
Don't
But
say nothing, though.
Please don't.
Don't say nothing. Even though we just put it on YouTube. But don't say nothing.
For millions of people to see.
Yeah. And Spotify for millions of people to hear.
God damn.
But the snack community.
Yes.
The ones who are listening and watching right now.
Yeah, so please make sure you share the video, drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, tell a friend, all the good stuff. If you are on Apple and you want to follow the show to keep up with the episodes, make sure you click the plus button in the top right. If you're on Spotify and you want to follow the show, just click the follow button and our episodes will pop up. But yes, again, thank y'all for joining us. I think that's all we have for now. And we will catch y'all next Wednesday. And don't forget about the vlog dropping this weekend. So, yeah. Love y'all. And we will see y'all next week. Bye. I feel like that was good. Sir. I'm definitely putting that in the outro.